And Dr. Pat, definitely our number 2 Peach. Toad's our number 1. And yeah, you don't get much better Peach experience than against Toad.
Well, we'll see if Dr. Pat can bring something new to the front, something that Revolver's not ready for. You know, every player has their own little quirks, and we'll see how these two's quirks match up here.
All right. PS2, I will say their first set was all PS2. All PS2 all the time. If I'm Revolver, I'm always banning the flat stages against Peach because, you know, she has those, when she has no platforms to interfere with combos, she goes on a field day.
Yeah, no, he needs those little bits of reprieve, hiding spots, you know, also makes it a bit more dangerous for her to land. It's just, it gives him extra chasing vertically. There's a lot of benefits to this platform.
Oh, I swear.
Another
I swear to God.
Oh, Dr. Pat. My goodness, he was making some wishes before the set started. I see it. Wow, and another up smash, gonna catch him right now. Good early lead from Dr. Pat. Just a lot of quick, hard hits. It just seems like he's been punishing Revolver's approaches really hard. And that's usually what Revolver's in the business of doing.
Yep, did hit that downer though. When Crom and Roy mains are throwing out those downers, you know. They're feeling themselves a little bit here. You know, Revolver is down. He knows what to do in this matchup, and he never feels like, even when he's losing, he's like, you know what, I'm playing Roy, I can always win. I thought maybe he'd go for a counter there, probably not worth the risk though, and we'll get the up air anyways.
Yeah, I think Roy especially does. He has his own game, you know, and he knows what kind of combos he wants to hit. As long as you know those percentages for your weights, he does have a decent matchup against everybody. He just has that good speed, great moves, insane kill power. Like there's just it's a full kit for a sword. Really. Like his recovery is probably his weakest angle, and even then, you know, it can be kind of tough to deal with. And it's got that armor on startup, so it's a good out of shield option too.
Yeah. Right now, he has not been touched since taking Dr. Pat's stock. I think are we about to see a 0 to death here? Or is Dr. Pat finally gonna find something? Oh, not, okay, that's 0 to death, yeah, wow.
Yeah, Revolver saying, hold up here, let me make this right. That is some nasty damage, and still untouched. Had to say it, finally the side B catching him.
But not enough to take the stock though. This is an angry Roy. That's not gonna do it from center stage.
Yeah, he's gotta watch out here. Revolver's got a lot of kill options at this point, and so does Dr. Pat. Forward throw, gonna finally lock up that first stock, but can't be feeling too good after taking so long to get it.
All right, trying to find his opening, but Revolver knows what Peaches want, and that is to roll in, but does not get the right timing though. He's holding it right there. He knew what could happen.
Doesn't have a lot he can do off stage if he can't get like a horizontal interaction with Peach. So anytime you see him going off there, he's really got to keep it like very level. And just the raw F smash.
The Dr. Pat golf club swing. He's hit me with that a couple times actually. He loves throwing that out.
It's a decent anti-air, you know. And if you're at kill percent, you might just see him bringing out the 9-iron.
Oh, but yeah. Speaking of decent kill options, I think that's a little more than decent.
yeah, that blade do be dancing.
Not an option.
All right, Revolver takes fourth game in a row. Are we going to see all 3 O's in our block? Might end up being the case. We'll see if Dr. Pat can change history, though.
Yeah, really. It's an imposing figure to go against, you know. We'll see what they do here. I assume going back to PS2, you know, it's a great stage for Peach, a pretty good stage for Roy. Yep, there we go.
There we are.
Let's see what kind of adjustments Dr. Pat can make in game 2. I kind of want to see him playing a bit more defensive, kind of looking for openings with the turnip specifically. I feel like I haven't seen him hold shield with the turnip, which is like, I think it could be a decent option for some of these pressure packages that Revolver's been thrown out at.
Yeah, we can see what happens there, especially a Roy player. They don't really go for grabs too often. What are you doing?
Ooh, I have to imagine that was a side B, but could just been feeling himself. Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Doesn't let it get to him.
Yeah, and Dr. Pat, really, Doctorpat had that winky face turnip, but just the insane pressure from Revolver, and it does not stop. 53%, 69%, got him all the way to the funny number. Here comes the grab. Not going to get a follow-up, though. That side B finally getting a little space for Doctorpat, and here he comes with the answer back, almost 50%.
Yep. These characters just take turns beating each other up. This is my favorite word to use. It's a slobber knocker of a matchup. Oh, that side B, like the last lingering frame of that hitbox activates there.
Make sure you know all the active frames there, and really went for the hard read. Not going to get anything off of it. Will find his way back on the stage, though. That Nair making some space for him.
All right. Good recovery. Again.
Yeah, that side B. It's going to last as long as it's going to last. And a back air puts him in a dire situation. Going to get around both the turnips and back to ledge. And punishes with the hilted up tilt. That was a great little sequence from Revolver to turn the tables. Doctorpat gonna need to lock down the stuff pretty quickly, though.
All right, bit of a trade right there. Oh, the aggressive get off ledge option, it pays off.
And a Nair finally gets him, but you know, 35%, that's even percent for a Roy, especially if he gets one or two more decent strings.
He's just spacing out these arrows, trying to find oh, that spot dodge. Oh.
Oh, Mr. Saturn in play. The shields are quivering.
Yeah,
and Revolver making a point not to deal with, not to put up a shield right now. He wants to be all offense. And now that Saturn's gone, he can breathe a little easier. But it looks like he's just going to keep up that pressure.
Oh, down smash. That is not an option you see them go for very much, the Roy players. But you know what? He knew he was going to jump from the ledge right there, and that down smash just sits in the perfect spot.
Yeah, no, great way to lock up the stock from Revolver. Good on him not getting flustered, you know, once he saw that Saturn coming out. Kept up the aggression, made a point not to shield, and just kept Doctorpat in a corner. And I think that's been the story of the set so far, has been Doctorpat trying to find space, trying to find openings, and Revolver has just been a blender.
It is a Roy blender. Oh, don't air dodge there. You're going to eat that falling up air. Oh, sweet up air into jet. He knows every confirm that Roy has.
He does. And Doctorpat knows how to pull a winky face. So we're going to stay at even percents here, maybe even more.
Oh, that's a dead Roy.
And two turnips. That's a dead Roy eating the veggies.
All right, good answer by Doctorpat. Did not let that front start get to him. He's like, you know what? My character can do that stuff too.
Yeah, no, that's a great way to start game 3, especially when you're down 2. You know, that's the kind of momentum you need. If you can get a little extra off of this stock before losing it, if at all, that's going to be key to keeping this kind of like, you know, forward progress.
Very up tilt, yeah. Good answer right there by Revolver.
Crom with the Revolver with a quick murder option.
The dot eyes did get one hit off it. Now we're seeing Roy at 40.
Not getting too much more off of it. Doctorpat being a little happy with these air dodges and spot dodges during Revolver's combos. It seems like that's what he's looking for. Gives him enough time to land and reset the combo.
Revolver expecting a roll in towards ledge there off that move, but Doctorpat rolling towards center stage. Knows tech rolling in towards ledge against Roy is just asking to die pretty much.
And a spot dodge from the backer, not quite going to put him off stage. Now Doctorpat got to deal with the situation. Finding his way back pretty easily there. Not dealing with too much pressure.
Wow, great air dodge through that turnip.
Really, I mean, every offstage interaction has been so tough for Revolver. He's had to find his way back in so many different situations. And for the most part, he's been doing a good job of it. We finally saw the dam break a little bit with those few turnips that caught his first stock. And right now, also having trouble regaining some presence on stage. Yeah, I'm surprised that second dash attack didn't take the stock there, but I guess it might have been stale. This back air also not going to do it. Maybe it's stale as well. Yeah. This is what Peach Main's often like to complain about. Sometimes she has trouble finding that finishing blow. Finally going to do it there. 182, that dash attack will take it. Oh, gets a little poke with the down tilt. Quick little 1-2. Oh. Yeah, I think that forward tilt would have bent stock. No jump on this Roy. And a great air dodge. The F smash not quite hitting there. Alright. Playing a little
footsies here. Doctorpat knows he doesn't have to commit to anything crazy right now. He has the lead. He ought to play with it.
Nice little side beat to mix up the timings of the approaches, and that's going to put him in a dangerous situation here. One turnip could be the end of the game.
Or that forward air hits right above her. Yeah, she swings that real high. Finally, we are not seeing the 3-0. Doctorpat will put himself on the board here.
That's a statement win for him. We'll see how that affects him going forward, but as a defiant stand to stay in so far. Soon will be, yeah, they're just running it right back.
Yeah. Revolver, I'm sure, not shaken. Still feeling pretty confident.
Oh yeah, and he certainly wasn't, down or out of that game. Doctorpat just found the strings when he needed to and was converting his offstage interactions as expected.
All right, here comes that Roy damage. Does not find the sweet spot of that back there though.
Finds his way back on the stage, takes another hit in the way of it, and also getting hit with that side special. It's got to be Doctorpat's turn to answer back here, and a nice little string here so far. Winky face. Ooh, can't grab that down tilt. Oh, and a turnip. Ooh.
That was a scary situation. That air dodge barely helping him avoid that forward smash flip and stock. I think it's another jump on again. Didn't matter though. That forward air just straight up doing the job.
Yeah, that fair's got a couple skulls on its spear right now. That's
woo! Classic dab back. We haven't seen him do that all set actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, no. Doctorpat's been doing a good job of not letting him really run up on him without already throwing out an option, and that kind of like constant expectation of pressure is what's allowed him to find these openings with the turnip that gets in those aerials.
Yeah, for sure. Boys love going for that jet back here, confirm, but you got to be on the ground for that jab to land. And Peach, usually not putting yourself in that situation. Oh, stop screaming at me.
Really greedy there, and once again, Doctorpat doing a better job punishing these little errant aerials. That nair coming after kind of a little bit of a greedy approach.
Oh, that turnip barely missing its mark there, and I think this back air not quite gonna do it.
There's a couple great little float feints from Doctorpat. He's doing a really good job. It seems like he's finally regained his composure a little bit. He's starting to get that proper the movement back.
I like that. Revolver waiting for Doctorpat to commit to a risky option at the ledge there and to come back up the stage. Does not end up getting anything off of those. Doctorpat will take that second stock. Oh, no, yeah. Peach's up B always hits people when they're sitting at ledge of that position. Not worth going for that neutral B.
It's a great hit joint. Goes through the ledge before he grabs. There's a lot to it.
Oh, just barely jumps a little higher than Roy there to avoid that up there. So many sour spots. This has got to be annoying for Revolver.
Oh yeah, he's staying on it very well, but just not finding that hill until finally it evens out the stocks with that up tilt.
All right, this is potentially tournament stock here if Revolver turns up. Already evens up the percent pretty much.
Well, that landing up air is so dangerous.
Oh, neutral air. I like that. Cover both sides.
Side B not quite the sweet spot. Doing it all right so far, but as that percent keeps climbing, the options keep opening up for Revolver as far as cleaning it up. It's so scary because Doctorpat always has an option to clean up the stock if he gets the right string.
Pretty much. There it is.
Yup, that roll into the ledge leaves him wide open for the old jab back air, and Revolver unfazed from the one loss. Not quite the 3-0, but it might as well have been. Just really looked in control, especially in that last stock. Seems like he really kind of recentered himself.